At the heart of the capital's Theatreland, the show has gone on at this pub for over 800 years. They've seen off the plague and Spanish flu, but 15 months of coronavirus has tested London's oldest licensed premises to its limits. Monday's socially distanced reopening will be welcome, but only as a first step.
A lot of bars, they lost the heart, the soul. When you're coming to the bar and you have to order everything on the table, it's missing something.
How important is that moment on the 21st of June?
A lot of. It's our life.
Some scientists are querying whether Monday's unlocking measures in England are still wise.
When you look at the criteria, the tests that the government set for easing the roadmap, the fourth of those criteria is that there are no new variants which fundamentally change the risks. Now, day by day, we're discovering more about this new variant, but everything we're hearing gives cause for concern.
I put that to the Prime Minister.
These are your 4 tests for moving to the next stage of the unlocking. The fourth very explicitly says that there can't be variants of concern changing the assessment. Given that cases of the Indian variant have almost tripled over a week, how are you saying that you've passed that test? How are you giving a green light on that?
We are concerned about this variant. And that's the purpose, and we're serving notice that we do think, I think, that it certainly may cause disruption to our attempts to continue down the roadmap, but they don't, at the moment, change the assessment about step 3.
I'm actually going to pick up on the 4 tests additionally, and if you think about the tests and compare them to where we were this time last week, virtually everything is the same situation. There is one very important difference. The thing which has changed is the very clear view, now I think if everyone has looked at it, that this is more transmissible than the B117. And we expect over time this variant will overtake and come to dominate in the UK.
And tonight, minutes published by SAGE, the government's scientific advisory group, suggesting that they think it's a realistic possibility it could be 50% more transmissible than the strain in Kent, which was itself 40% more than the original virus. NHS leaders warned today Boris Johnson has to be prepared to reverse unlocking.
What our members are really cautious about, and they want the government to be cautious about, is making sure that the progress we have made isn't reversed. We need to be prepared as a country to have the Prime Minister to say to us, look, we do just need to go a little bit slower, we need to wait a week, or we just need to reverse things for a week or 2.
But the PM wants people to be making up their own minds rather than living under restrictions.
I want us to trust people to be responsible and to do the right thing. That's the way to live with this virus. It's very clear now we're going to have to live with this new variant of the virus as well for some time.
The Prime Minister told the nation once again he has to level with them over COVID. It's a phrase places like this have come to dread.